Let's review the rules for the derivatives of logarithmic functions. If f of x is log base a of x, then f prime of x is 1 over x times the natural log of the base. So log base a. If there's no base written, it's going to be a 10, but in most cases you'll see a base written there. If f of x is the natural log of x, then f prime of x is just 1 over x. So if it's a base other than e, like the natural log is, it's a base a, then the derivative is 1 over x times the natural log of a. But if it's just the natural log of x, it's 1 over x. Now, of course, the chain rule will apply. So if f of x is log base a of a differentiable function g of x, then f prime of a is 1 over the function times the natural log of a, all in the denominator, and then chain rule by taking the derivative of this argument here. So that's the last thing you do. However, if f of x is the log base a of a differentiable function, g of x, then when you take the derivative, it's 1 over the original function, natural log of the base, and then you have to do the chain rule by taking the derivative of this part, which is called the argument of the log. So make sure you multiply that at the end by applying the chain rule. And if it's the natural log of a function g of x, then f prime of x is going to be 1 over the function times the derivative of that function. So whenever you have differentiable functions within a log, you have to apply the same rule, which is 1 over x, or 1 over g of x, times the natural log of the base, and then times the derivative. If it's the natural log, then it's just 1 over the argument times the derivative of the argument. Example number 11, differentiate. F of x equals the natural log of 7x. So since this is differentiable, we write f prime of x is 1 over the argument, 7x, times the derivative of that, which is 7, and then these 7's cancel out, and you get 1 over x. So our final answer is 1 over x. Example number 12. Find the derivative of y if y equals a natural log of 2 minus 5x. So our dy dx is 1 over 2 minus 5x times the derivative of that, which is negative 5. So our final answer is negative 5 over 2 minus 5x. Example number 13. Differentiate y equals the natural log of the absolute value of 2x squared minus 5x. Sometimes when you have a natural log function, you will see those absolute value bars, which remind you that you can only take the log of a positive. The derivative of this, dy dx, will be 1 over 2x squared minus 5x times the derivative of that, which is 4x minus 5. And so we go ahead and multiply that 4x minus 5 times that 1, and we get a final answer of 4x minus 5 over 2x squared minus 5x.